What is the history of the Codex Borbonicus after the Spanish conquest? Have you ever wondered what happened to important indigenous texts after the Spanish conquest? One fascinating example is the Codex Borbonicus. This remarkable manuscript was created by Aztec priests around the time of the Spanish conquest in the early 16th century. It stands out as one of the few surviving pieces of pre-Columbian literature and religious knowledge. Sadly, many other indigenous texts were destroyed during the Spanish efforts to convert the native population to Christianity. After the conquest, the journey of the Codex Borbonicus took it from its homeland. The exact details of how it made its way to Europe remains unclear. However, it was first documented in the El Escorial Library in Spain in the year 1778. By the early 19th century, the Codex vanished from Spain and reappeared in 1826 at a French auction. It was purchased there and eventually became part of the collection of the French National Assembly. The Codex received its name from the Palais Bourbon, which is the seat of the French Parliament. In 1960, it was officially recognized as a national treasure of France. The Codex Borbonicus is a long, folded manuscript made from indigenous paper and contains 36 pages filled with colorful illustrations. It primarily documents the Aztec divinatory calendar system, rituals, and ceremonies. This codex also highlights the important 52-year cycle in Mesoamerican cosmology. The first section features a detailed tonalomodal, which is a 260-day ritual calendar used for divination. The second section tracks the 52-year solar cycle and the deities associated with it. The final section focuses on rituals meant to renew the world at the end of this cycle, although it remains unfinished. From the perspective of Latin culture, the Codex Borbonicus serves as a vital link to the indigenous heritage of Mexico and the wider Latin American region. It preserves the worldview and religious practices of the Aztec civilization, which faced significant changes due to the Spanish conquest. While the Spanish aimed to suppress indigenous traditions, the survival of this codex allows modern Latin American societies to reconnect with their ancestral roots. The codex also highlights the cultural losses caused by the conquest. Many indigenous manuscripts were destroyed by Spanish inquisitors who sought to replace native beliefs with Christianity. The Codex Borbonicus stands as a rare survivor of this cultural upheaval. It offers a glimpse into the Aztec priestly class and their role in maintaining religious and astronomical knowledge. Today, historians, anthropologists, and indigenous communities study the Codex Borbonicus. They are interested in preserving and revitalizing native languages, rituals, and calendars. This manuscript is a symbol of resilience and continuity within Latin American indigenous cultures, despite the disruptions caused by colonization. The history of the Codex Borbonicus after the Spanish conquest is a story of survival, connection, and the enduring legacy of indigenous cultures in Latin America.